Hello, hello, hello out there. How's everybody doing on this Friday? As you know, y'all, we've been trying some different things around here. I gave you guys a little bit more romantic lighting today. We're trying some different things on the show. Hopefully, everybody out there is doing well. We are on day 5 of Ponchothon week, y'all. We did not know. Sometimes we come up with some new things, y'all. We got to keep pressing the envelope, right? And I decided to do a Ponchothon week where we would air every day, Monday through Saturday. We are on day 5. Welcome to Ponchothon number 35, y'all. We are doing it. We are doing a thing. I want to invite you all in the room. Hopefully, you guys will enjoy a little bit of time with us. That's our goal, is to continue trying to bring you new pieces. Now, this is show number 5. We have managed to show 50 different items for the last 5 shows, y'all. Wow. So we got a new menu for you today. By tomorrow, I'll probably be showing baby pictures because I'll run out of stuff. But anyway, because you guys are joining me, we're just going to try to keep things moving. Let's go over the house rules first, y'all. We have some simple house rules around here at this place here at the Ponchothon. We try to keep it simple anyway because people don't like a whole lot of rules. First thing is, you're going to place the item number and the word sold in the comment string. If you see an item, an item number will be presented with the piece. You just take that number, put it in the comment string with the word sold. You have to put the word sold. It's a 2-part commitment. Why is that, Poncho? Because sometimes people have pieces. We have a lot of pieces in a lot of homes. Sometimes they like the piece, or they have the piece, or they've seen the piece, and they might get happy in the comment stream and just put the number down there. So if you want to secure that piece coming your way, just put the item number and the word sold. The second most important part of our house rules, y'all, is to make sure you inbox us your email address and shipping address. That is so important because on the average show, we may take 30 to 40 orders. And sometimes we have to chase down about 5 people, because y'all get all excited and y'all just type it, y'all hit send, but y'all don't take the time to inbox us your email address and shipping address. And that definitely applies to anyone that is new to the show. Okay, so take that time. I'll remind you throughout the show to do that. And we'll also have a little thing at the bottom of the screen that will remind you to do that. So, and guess what, y'all? We just got so many new features we're going to be showing it off, but I'm not going to show off too much at one time. Okay, y'all. The other house rule is that there's a $10 flat rate shipping per package, because sometimes we have items that are all prints. They can fit in one tube. We take pride in packing everything appropriately. So I'm not going to cram stuff in a package for you to get one package, okay? So it's $10 flat rate per package, whether you live in the East Coast or the West Coast. Now, let me explain something to you too about our house rules on the shipping. You guys are only paying for shipping. You're not paying for that other word that you hear often used together, and that's shipping and handling. We handle the handling. We eat the handling because we want you to make sure that your pieces are packed and shipped properly. So we take pride in that. Also, one of the things that's not really a house rule, but it's just something you should know, is that everything you buy here at Ponchothon, you get something free. It's that simple. We're just trying to encourage giving. If you buy something here at Ponchothon, you get something free. You buy 5 items here at Ponchothon, you get 5 items free, just in time for the holidays. Now, later in the show, I'm going to give you a couple of contacts where you can buy some other packaging in case you want to do some other things with your pieces and if you want to ship pieces to other people. But what we're also doing for Ponchothon week is that we're offering drop shipping. What is drop shipping, Poncho? That means if you got you see something online you like, but you don't want it to come to you, you want it to go directly to your customer. That's what we call drop shipping. If you want to request drop shipping during Ponchothon week, all you simply have to do once you give us your email address and shipping address is simply write the words drop ship and the name and address where you want that to go. It's going to save you some shipping. It's going to save you some time, especially with the holiday seasons and the big rush is getting ready to happen, y'all. So that's what I'm advising you to do. We also have sometimes larger pieces on the show that are in the $300–400 range. If you decide you want to lay those pieces away for Ponchothon week, we're even offering you an opportunity to do that. If you want to lay away a piece that you see, if you grab it and you get it, just let us know in your DM. When you DM and inbox us, just put it in there. I want to lay it away, and I will break it down to a payment, or you can tell me what payment you'd like to have. You get 3 payments, break it down any way you like. We're going to be doing that just for Ponchothon week. Tomorrow is day 6. That's our last day. So that's about all I got for the house rules, y'all. Anybody else out there, how y'all doing? I mean, I just want to see how people are feeling. We got some new features here. Sometimes I can see people, sometimes I can't. This new system I have now, it's a little harder to track people, but I just wanted to say hello to a few people, let y'all know that I love y'all and that you're out here, and we are trying some new things, y'all. Look at this. Boom. Hey, Christine Miller, how you doing out there? Boom. Oh, who is that? What's selling to Eleanor Harris? That's right, y'all. So we got the folks in the house. Now we can put y'all on the screen if you want to shout. I appreciate that. We love supporting. Things are doing great, y'all. So without further ado, we are about to get into the show. If you guys got any questions about anything, sometimes I don't catch all the DMs because sometimes they get frozen in the process that we're working in. So I don't get to see all of them. But what we're going to do is that if you guys see anything you want to do, let me know and we will try our best to accommodate you. That's what we're doing today, y'all. So yeah, thank you so much for your comments. We'll tune back in a little later on and tell you some more things. Hello, Eleanor. Hello, Amber Johnson. Hello, Francine Brownlee. What's happening? It's a whole bunch of folks out there checking things out. I got a couple screens trying to see what's happening, but thank you all for tuning in. We're about to get things started, y'all. So without further ado, y'all got the house rules. This is what we're about to do. This is item number 1, y'all. Item number 1 on the sheet today, our first section of the show is mini prints by Larry Poncho Brown. Any of those mini prints that you like, just let me know. I will put the mini prints in your package without any delay. Any of the things in this first section of the show is going to come to you signed. Everything is going to come to you signed. So please, are you ready to get started? All right, y'all. If you are, we're going to get ready to get this party started now. Item number 1 is a piece we call, and I have to always boast this piece. This is probably my most popular piece, but we are selling the mini prints of these. Mini prints are defined as anything that's lower than 11 by 14 around here at the Ponchothon. Black is Black, the Female is one of our most popular pieces. Yes, it is been out since 1988. If you can imagine, this piece is older than my son. Yes, and he's 30 years old. This piece has been every artist has their most popular piece. This is my most popular piece. And to this day, it sells just as popularly as it did when it was released. This piece is Black, the Female mini print. If you like this piece, just put item number 1 and sold, and that piece will be added to your collection. Item number 2, y'all. You can't show the female version and not show the male version. This is Black, the Male. Item number 2. If you want this piece to accompany your first piece, they all are normally $10 today on Ponchothon number 35 on Doing Ponchothon Week, y'all. You can get this piece for just $8. All of these pieces come signatured. Item number 2 and sold, and the piece Black, the Male version will be coming your way. So we got some new graphics around here, y'all. Yesterday I was blessed to have a tech working for me yesterday named Louise Cutler, who's been very much instrumental in me moving towards using a new platform to change the look of the show. I hope you guys really like the look of the show. I dress for the occasion. I try to wear things that are going to kind of blend with the work, and I try to do my look. This shirt is the baddest shirt. I got this as a gift a couple days ago. Shout out to Kabibi Ajanku. She makes all of these tie-dye indigo pieces. As a matter of fact, the piece behind me even is on the indigo theme. So yes, if you like my shirt, give me a shout. This is created by Kabibi Ajanku. She has it going on. Without further ado, item number 3 is a piece. It's a mini print called The Kiss. The Kiss goes 2 different directions. It is an 8.5 by 11 mini print. It will come signed. If you want something that's a little sensual but not over the top, just put The Kiss or item number 3 and sold, and that piece will be coming your way. Item number 4. We got to bring these back every now and then, y'all, because what happens, these pieces are classics. This is gradations 1 and 2. You know, on one of the shows this week, we did a special sale on these pieces. These pieces are practically sold out, and they're very, very hard to get nowadays. So, but these are the mini prints to this. These measure 8.5 by 11. You get to get both of them because you can't get the limited editions anymore. They sell for upwards of $800. If you want gradations 1, item number 4, just put item number 4 and sold, and this piece, gradations 1, will be coming your way. Item number 5. You can't show one without showing the other. This is gradations 2. They make an excellent set. I've even seen people frame them within the same frame, the mini prints. Gradations 2 speaks to that same subject as the very first 2 pieces on the show. It talks about colorism and all different shades that we come in and the unification of that. If you like this piece, gradations 2, just put item number 5 and sold, and it will be added to your package. You kind of have to, you need both of them, y'all. You can't do one without the other. That's like breaking up the set. Item number 5 and sold, and gradations 2 will be added to your collection for just $8. We are in the $8 section, y'all, in case you can't keep up. $8 section. These pieces are normally $10. All of these pieces come signed. So how's everybody doing out there, y'all? We're really curious about how y'all feeling in this climate. We got a holiday coming up next week. And, we try to highlight as many people as we can because we got fans from all over the country. That's what we love about the show, is that we get a chance to really connect with some folks that I don't get to see regularly at my shows anymore. As you can realize, when this thing happened and the COVID thing came in, many of us got completely blocked out of doing our shows for the year. And if you can imagine how straining that would be on the average artist, we already hustle enough. There were times when I would do anywhere between 24 and 36 shows a year. That's 3 times a month that I would be away. And so this whole platform has given me the opportunity to connect to you guys in another whole way that I'm loving. I get to connect. I get to educate you guys on another level. I get to tell you some things that you might not normally hear about what we're doing with the work. So with that being said, I'm glad you guys are settling in. We got close to about 47, almost 50 people on. We're going to get right back to it, y'all. Item number 6 is another mini print we call Sister. Sometimes you just want a simple piece that encompasses a little culture. This piece right here, Sister, is a mini print that measures 8.5 by 11. Sister is, I laughed because I showed this a couple of weeks ago on a Ponchothon, and I told people I had a shirt that actually matches this dress. That's a long story. It's a passing phase. I had a lot of shirts that when the kente cloth and stuff hit the USA in the 70s and 80s, Poncho had kente cloth, everything. Item number 6, y'all. If you want this piece, put Sister, the mini print, and sold, number 6 and sold, and that piece will be added to your collection, y'all. Item number 7, y'all, is a similar piece. These pieces all have real African fabric on them from Senegal and different areas of Africa. That's what makes them significant. I started mixing African fabric with my paintings, and it had a really nice kind of real look, but it also was stylized. This piece is entitled Africa Adorned. This is item number 7, the mini print. If you would like this mini print, Africa Adorned, nice bathroom piece, nice dressing room piece, just put item number 7 sold, and the Africa Adorned mini print will be coming your way. Item number 8 is a piece called Twins. It's a smaller mini print. It's 8.5 by 11. You know, I have a twin thing running in my family. My best friend's, my son's mother, my son's godmother, blah, 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 blah. My son's godmother has twins. And I had lost a set of twins back in '86. That's another whole story that I explained on another show. But this piece was created in honor of them. This is a mini print. It is 8.5 by 11. If you would like this piece, Twins, it also has that same fabric treatment on it. This piece, the original, was sold, and we don't really have any large pieces of this. So item number 8 and sold, and that piece will be added to your collection. That's a really intimate piece for me. Item number 8. But just put 8 and sold, and we'll call that part of your collection. Item number 9, y'all, Here's another small mini print we call Ashira. Ashira. It's just an African mask. It means woman. There you go. Beautiful. It's got some blues in it. It's got some purples in it, some different warm earth tones. And if you got a little small space that requires a square piece, this is it. This is item number 9. It's entitled Ashira, the mini print. If you would like to add that to your collection, just put item number 9 and sold, and that piece will be coming your way. Item number 10, y'all. Item number 10 is an old favorite to the show. This one is entitled Sidestepping. It was one of the first of my jazz pieces. This piece is, what can I say? It's got a lot of history with me. People really love this piece. You know, they really loved the movement in it. It was actually based on Alvin Ailey. But this piece set the stage for many other dance pieces that I did coming after that. And really, this whole series consisted of about 20 different paintings. As you can see, the date on this is 1990. Sidestepping is a very, very popular piece. If you would like this piece, item number 10, just put item number 10 and sold. And the Sidestepping, the mini print, will be coming your way. Item number 11, y'all, has a little bit of flash, a little bit of movement in it. It's called Diaspora Dancer. Popular mini print. We got to do some pieces that deal with dance and movement. I love dance and movement. I always wanted to be a dancer. I just, sometimes you got to stick to what you do is paint. So I can paint whatever I can't do. I can't sing either, but that's sometimes difficult to do. But back on track, item number 11 is Diaspora Dancer. If you would like this piece, just put item number 11 and sold, and Diaspora Dancer will be coming your way. Give a couple shots out there, y'all. We got Mona Wilson Lopez. How you doing out there, darling? From ATL. We got Keenapoo Chapel out there. We got Garvey Sills, my old man. Kim McCracken. You know what? I love that name. If I had another name, Kim McCracken would be it. LaTanya Bullock, what's happening? We got Cheryl Lane. What's going on? We got Sandra Davis. She's part of the Live Tribe. We got Debbie Allen, who's my y'all want a cake? You want a nice cake? Debbie Allen is the girl. She sends me cakes once a year. But now I'm on this vegan diet, y'all. I can't, it makes it difficult for me. I tried to go vegan. As you can see, I slimmed down. Y'all, lost about 40 pounds. I'm weighed like 180. My fighting weight like when I was in college. But that means I had to get away from a lot of things I love. Whew, Lord Jesus. But anyway, y'all can feel my pain. Just want to give a couple of shout outs to a few people out there that are watching the show. Item number 12. We're still in the mini print section. Item number 12 is a piece we call Homeboys. I gave a lecture the last couple of days on the whole subject of incorporating and buying pieces that depict young black men, young black males. They have practically no artwork that appeals to them, and people typically don't put those on the wall. So I'm encouraging you all to grab things that are a reflection. If you got some young men in your house, please make sure you hang something that's a reflection of them, even if they don't get it. This is item number 12. If you like this piece, put item number 12 and sold, and this piece will be added to your collection. Item number 13 is part of the musical side of me. I love doing musical pieces. This piece is entitled Ebony and Ivory. It's a really nice, intimate little jazz piece. If you like this piece, it measures 8.5 by 11, as I said. Any mini print is below 11 by 14. If you would like this piece, Ebony and Ivory, you need a little bit of sound on your wall. Just put item number 13 and sold, and that piece, Ebony and Ivory, will be coming your way. Item number 14 is another blues piece called Transient Blues. If you want something that, you might have a mellow space that needs a little bit of sound in it, this is the right piece for you. This is Transient Blues. It comes 8.5 by 11. All of the mini prints in this section are retailing for just $8 for Ponchothon number 35. $8. This whole section is $8. They're normally $10. Everything in this section comes at just, man, it comes signed. It gets a big old signature from yours truly. So if you want item number 14, you want to get that signed, just put item number 14 and sold. And this piece, Transient Blues, will be coming your way. That's right, y'all. We got to keep it moving. We got to keep it grooving. We got so many things to show you guys that we're just having fun around here. You know, I got a couple of announcements to make. First of all, we got a couple of things happening next week that I think is going to be very exciting for you. I just want to mention some of those things. As you can imagine, we are trying to press the envelope with this medium. I think it's a very powerful medium that's not going anywhere. So I want to introduce you to something that I'm involved in next week. This piece right here, if you get a chance to tune in on Friday the 27th, Saturday the 28th, and Sunday the 29th, you will get to intimately meet all of these artists. As you can imagine, I have worked with a lot of artists and had them move towards this medium and showing them how to broadcast. But now we got a full Black Friday, Black Artist Marketplace happening next weekend. Yours truly will be featured on that Friday night at 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. I'm sorry. So if you get a chance, tune in to, go to Facebook, go to Black Friday BAM. You will get to see the stylings and the work of about, 15 different artists. And I'm talking some bad stuff now. The one person who's not listed on this is the person who actually is doing the show. His name is Lavalley, Bamboozled by Lavalley. If you don't know Lavalley's work, he is a vicious jeweler. As a matter of fact, I'm wearing two Lavalley pieces right here. He did these two, these two copper pieces for me. There you go. So if you get a chance to check in the BAM next week, do that, because it will be a unique experience and you can get a chance to do some shopping from your own home. And let me tell you, some of the people in this lineup I'm telling you, we got some serious craftsmen in this lineup. Hopefully you'll get an opportunity to participate with us next week. So that's what we got going on, y'all. We're going to get back to it. This is item number 15. Item number 15 is a piece we call Serenity. Serenity actually is as a reflective piece. It's a small mini print. I have not, for a while, these were hiding in the warehouse and we didn't have access to it. This piece has been around for a long time, but it is appropriate right now and it still has an attitude with it. Item number 15 is called Serenity number 1. It will come signed. If you would like to add it to your collection, just put item number 15 and sold, and Serenity number 1 will be coming your way. Item number 16, y'all. Item number 16 is a piece we call Kente Queen. We bring her back every now and then because she's a powerful piece. This piece was actually painted on Kente cloth in oil. Yes, I used to do a lot of oil pieces. This piece is a part of a fabric series I was working on back in the 90s. Kente Queen, if you'd like to add this piece, just put item number 16 and sold, and that piece will be coming your way. But wait, it has a mate. Item number 17 is a piece we call Senegal. And the piece of fabric that I painted this on is actually from Senegal. Yeah. So what I did was I actually took a piece of African fabric. I stretched it on a canvas stretchers. I went into it with oil paint. I painted on top of the fabric and I mimicked the folds on the fabric. It's a pretty magical technique. This piece was sold to a collector right here in Baltimore City, and that piece was huge. It's probably 4 feet by 4 feet. If you would like the mini print of this piece, item number 17, just put item number 17 and sold, and the Senegal mini print will be yours for just $8, y'all. This is the last piece in our $8 section. We're going to be moving into another section now of open edition pieces. So how is everybody doing out there, y'all? Tell me what you're doing and tell me how you're feeling, because this is a whole different time we're living in right now with all of the stuff that's happening in the world. But, we are still blessed. What we got going on out there, y'all? All right. We got a couple little comments out there. If anybody's got any new comments, hit the stream, y'all. Let me know what you're thinking. Let me know what you think about the new format. We're going to be playing around with the format a little bit every week. Hopefully you guys will see some new things we're trying to do here. One of the new things we're trying to do that I'm going to give you a sample of right now is that we're going to be adding some media in the middle of our shows. So if you'd like to see how that looks, here we go. Now, isn't that like magic? So what I'm going to be doing in the future, y'all, is I'm going to be playing some, we got a lot of partners that we don't get a chance to shout out the way we want to. We got framers that have been helping us that I want to be able to advertise for. I got other artists that have shows that you might want to see. And so I'm going to do some short little 10, 15-minute clips while I drink my water behind the scenes. Just keep you guys entertained. You want to see one more? Okay, I'll show you one more, just so you can see what we're trying to do. They're not going to be like the commercials you see on TV that's going to bore you to death and you go, oh, Poncho done lost his mind. Now he didn't get commercialized. But it's going to be something that can give you a little breather in between me just running my face and explaining these pieces. I ain't trying to show y'all too much at one time, but let me know how you feel about what we're trying to do. We're trying to liven it up and do some things fresh to keep you guys interested. Item number, where are we at? We're getting ready to go to item number 18. Item number 18. Item number 18 is something we have around the house. Look, this is the time where I think we all need to tap into our own creativity. And I'm promising you, by the time we finish our shows, we probably run into December on these shows. We will have some more of what you see on the screen. This is a coloring page that measures 13 inches by 19 inches. It's as big as a placemat, y'all. This is a situation where you get a chance to color with it takes magic marker, it takes color pencil, it takes whatever medium you want. If you want to put watercolor on there, you can do it. This is the coloring page entitled The Marketplace, item number 18. And it sells only for $10. $10, y'all. That's right. It's $10. You know, you need some therapy because, y'all, we've been locked in so long now that I'm sure some people are getting on your nerves in your house. So you might need to get one for you and you might need to get one for them. But it's a lot of fun. If you've got time to sit down and color this piece, I'm guaranteeing you'll get a couple of hours of therapy from this piece. Item number 18 is the piece, The Marketplace, the coloring page. It measures 13 by 19 inches. If you want to add a couple of coloring pages to your package, just put item number 18 and sold, and that coloring page will be coming your way. All right, y'all. Item number 19 is the painting behind me, but we developed what we call work mats. We got a lot of stuff happening with us right now. You got folks that are teleworking from home. You got kids that are doing homeschooling. We are practically redesigning our lives right now with the way we work and the way we are educating ourselves. And the same thing with college level people. So I developed what I call a work mat. This work mat is it's huge. It's enough for your mouse pad, your keyboard, everything. It was a nice little product we put out early in the year, and we have had a really good reception to them. So this is item number 19, y'all. This is the Indigo Magic work mat. You see that mouse in the corner? That's the size of it. You can put a keyboard there. You can put all kinds of stuff there. You will never run out of tracking room again. Item number 19 is the Indigo work mat. If you want that, just put item number 19 in sold. And the work mat will be yours for just $20, y'all. Just $20. The Indigo Magic work mat. What it's going to do is give you an opportunity to organize your space, because if we're going to be working home now, people are putting in home studios to do Zoom meetings and such. We're rearranging our lives, and I'm just trying to accommodate all of y'all with the new things that's happening. So the work mat comes in handy if you want that piece, number 19 and sold. But wait, we got more than one. We got another piece out called Following the Path, the work mat. Look at me, I'm all fly with that. I had a purple mouse, now I got a blue mouse. I'm just having fun matching things today. But that's a lot of fun. You see, it's got a lot of activity on it. It gives you, it will make you organize your space. If nothing else, it will help you organize your space. So item number 20, if you want to add that work mat to your collection, just put item number 20 and sold, and the Following the Path work mat will be added to your collection. All right, y'all. So you know what we got now is this is fall. Here in this area, we actually had some days where it went below freezing. So what I decided to do is pull out a couple of t-shirts that we did very, very well on this summer. You get a sale on them because I don't do a lot of sales on my wearable items. But today on Ponchothon 35, doing Ponchothon week, y'all, you get an opportunity to partake in some of those things, y'all. Yeah, we got all kind. Look at what we got on the screen, y'all. Buy black art. That's what it's all about. You know, and you know what else? We are celebrating our 35th year in the art business. So we are really serious about what we're doing. We're glad you're being receptive to what's getting ready to happen. And we're going to get right back to it with item number 21. We released this t-shirt in the spring and it went well. You can imagine back then at the height of the social justice movements that were happening, the BLM movements that were happening, I felt compelled to create a BLM piece that had my own flavor to it. This one is the BLMT, y'all, the BLMT. It normally sells for $30, but on Ponchothon number 35, you can get this piece for just $20. I never sell t-shirts for $20, y'all. That just doesn't happen. It defeats the purpose of me actually producing it. If you want that, go down to the festival and get the 5 shirts for $3 if you want them. But if you want this shirt, the BLMT, just put down in your message item number 21 and sold. And this piece will be put to the side. Now, I understand you have certain sizes on this piece, but yes, I do have mediums. Hey, for all my people to get mad at me because I don't have mediums, this shirt comes as a medium, a large, a XL, a 2XL, and a 3XL. And no. I'm not going to punish you because you got a couple extra X's on your shirt. That wouldn't be fair. And not on Ponchothon, it wouldn't be fair. So today, the special for 21, item number 21, is $20. If you want that shirt, this might be the last time you can get it this season. Item number 21 and sold, and that shirt, the BLMT, will be coming your way. Now, you know, we did real well with these this year. These, you know, we call these the retro tees. Back in 1990, I ran a series of what I call retro tees. What is a retro tee, Poncho? Well, to me, a retro tee is the good old-fashioned multi-silk screen pictorial shirts. I started off with Black is Black back in the day. That shirt was crazy. We did another shirt called Embrace. And this year, we decided to step back into the game again and do these oversized multicolor silk screen shirts. If you are a fan out there that has one of those old Black is Black t-shirts that's over 20 years old, that thing is still, I mean, people still wearing that shirt. People still wearing that shirt, and it still looks just as good as it did when it was released in the early 90s. So item number 22 is the Forgotten Journey Retro Tee in tan. It normally sells for $50. That's right, y'all. Today on Ponchothon 35, you can get this piece for just, $30. That's as low as my shirts go. If you want that piece, this is the time to snag them up for the spring. But you know, you ladies, y'all can hook it up and layer it anyway. So item number 22 and sold. And the retro tee will be coming your way. Now, I'm telling you now, I'm already getting ready to get cursed out. All you mediums out there, these shirts are not for you. I'm sorry. I have no mediums and small. The artwork is so big on the retro tees that they are not designed for mediums or smalls. Now, y'all know how to tie bows around the waist and all that kind of other stuff. I'm going to leave that alone. Y'all know how to put leggings with them so you can still rock it even if you got a large. But I do not have any M's. So if you want that, just put item number 22 and sold, and that shirt will be coming your way. This piece comes in large, XL, 2XL, and 3XL. Sorry, no 4XLs. They are all sold out. Item number 22 and sold, and the retro tee will be coming your way. But wait. Not only did we release the retro tee, we did it in 2 different colors. We've never done that before. So we did a steel gray. Guess what? Which one do you think the guys like the most? Well, there you go. The Forgotten Journey is a powerful piece. It has a man with middle passage slave ship on his back. We chose to do the colorized version just to give it a little bit of pop. The Forgotten Journey retro tee in gray sells today on Ponchothon 35 for just $30. It comes in the L, XL, a 2XL, and a 3XL, normally $50. If you want one of these shirts, just put item number 23 and sold, and this piece will be added to your collection. Item number 24. Now, you know we got a big project going on. I've been talking about it a little bit every week. The Golden Age of African American Art is a documentary that I have been working on for 2 years. We're planning to push this documentary to Netflix, y'all. If you want to help me out, I'm asking for your prayers and I'm asking for your energies to the universe. Please, right now, I want you to say Netflix, Netflix, Netflix in the comment section. For those of you that want to support this project, just flood it. Put it in the universe for me, y'all, because that's where it's going. But what it is it talks about a period between 1985 and 2005. There was a major art revolution, a global art revolution that took place during that time. I was blessed to be a part of that movement. But what I'm doing now is documenting that movement because it was before internet. It was before social network. It was before people had websites. So realistically, it really wasn't documented the way it could have been documented. It was spawned by two movements. The Good Times era with JJ and Ernie Barnes's work, and the Cosby era with Varnell Honeywood, Brenda Joyce, and so many other artists whose works were shown on that show. That started a revolution like none we've ever seen before. And so this documentary is a artist telling their story and all the people in the industry telling their story about how this movement took place. During this movement, it was the first time art became readily accessible. Millions and millions of homes and millions of collectors were spawned as a result of this movement. So if y'all want to see this and y'all want to support us, item number 24 is the shirt. It shares the logo for the show. It also has some of the prominent artists that are interviewed in that. I'll make that a little larger so you can see it. But if you want that shirt and you want to feel like you're supporting this endeavor, you can do two things. You can go to the Golden Age of African American Art.com, or you can just support right here, item number 24. This shirt today is selling for $20. Normally $40. It comes in medium, L, XL, double XL, and triple XL. You see some of the artists in this that's been interviewed. LaShawn Beal, Charles Bibbs, yours truly, Karen Y. Buster, Maurice Evans, Kenneth Gatewood, Bernard Stanley Hoyes, Frank Morrison, Charlie Palmer, Deborah Shedrick, Phyllis Stevens, Andre Thompson, Sylvia Walker, Kevin Wack Williams, Kathleen Atkins Wilson, Gilbert Young, and we just added Grace Kisa and my man Leroy Campbell. That's what I'm talking about, y'all. We are about to tell a story. Also was featured in the film is there's art dealers, people who did major shows in the United States, gallerists. It's going to be off the chain, y'all. So if you want to support us, I appreciate you guys putting it in the universe for me because that's what we're planning to do. Netflix. I can't say that 3 times, but that's what we're shooting for. Item number 24, if you want to support us, just put item number 24 and sold, and that piece will be coming your way. And we got the long sleeves happening, y'all. It's that time of the year. If you want to support us, item number 24 and sold, and that piece will be put in your package, and you can strut around knowing you are supporting the Golden Age of African American art. One thing I need to mention to you on that same note is if you haven't seen the pre-trailer to the film, the pre-trailer has been posted. We started it 2 years ago. We put this pre-trailer on Facebook, 27,000 views from Facebook. And we got close to 4,000 views on YouTube. So go to YouTube, put in Golden Age of African American Art, watch the trailer, and you can see the flavor of what we're getting ready to do. I think it's very, very exciting. It's my legacy project, y'all, and I appreciate your support. Item number 24 and sold, and that piece will be coming your way. Item number 25. This figure became very popular this summer. She is powerful. She is a reflection of African dance. This piece is called the Jinyame Rhythms t-shirt. It was a tie-dye. We did it in blue. We did it in red. What we have left are the oranges. This piece normally sells for $35, but you can get the Jinyame Rhythms t-shirt for $20 on Ponchothon number 35. Yes, my medium folk, I do have medium, large, XL, 2XL, 3XL. If you would like to add this shirt, which was popping. I saw some ladies with some leggings with this on. I saw they tore the collar off. They cut vents on the side. Y'all was doing some things with this t-shirt. Matter of fact, I'm thinking about sponsoring a t-shirt contest to see all the different ways y'all customize this shirt. Item number 25, y'all. If you want that shirt and you didn't get it this spring, put item number 25 and sold. You can get that shirt for $20 during Ponchothon number 35. So yeah, y'all, we just went into the warehouse and pulled out some things that was getting ready to be seasonal. I'm debating on whether I'm actually going to do a long sleeve tee, retro tee. Should I? Like the Forgotten Journey tee. Should I do a retro tee? If y'all think I should do a retro tee, put something in the comments section. I'm gonna put you up on the screen too. If you think we should do a retro tee, long sleeve tee with one of my pieces, and if it was a piece, say yes, retro tee, and then give me the title of the piece you think you want to see in that position. Item number 26. Now, you know, we put out some garden art this spring. The garden art went tremendously. We had two different sizes on this too, because we have large sizes, 24 inches. We sold that on a couple of shows ago, but we have a smaller version that fits into flower pots. You know, y'all just bought all your plants, and I mean, let me not discriminate. I'm on the East Coast. We done had it drop below freezing already. I know some of y'all got some sunshine. I ain't mad at you. But if you want this piece, it's very good in flower beds. It's good in flower pots. And those of you that's on this coast, they have to bring your flowers on the inside. If you want to put a little love in it, this piece right here measures about 12 inches in height. It's beautiful in your flower pot. You just put it in there. It's no reason why you can't have art wherever you want it. Item number 26 is the Sankofa Garden Art Small. I call it small because we do have a larger one, but on this show, we're doing the small. They normally sell for $40. Today, you can get it for $30. This is an excellent holiday gift, y'all. If you want this piece, just put item number 26 and sold. And that piece, the Sankofa Garden Art Small, will be coming your way. We released two of them at the same time. This is Sister's Journey, the Garden Art Small. 12 inches in height. Goes into your flower pot or wherever else you want to put it with some love. Item number 27 is the Sister's Journey Garden Art Small. They normally sell for $40 today. You can get those for just $30. That's right. And it'll be an excellent gift. They're made out of an it has a metal material and it has another material in the middle. These are really made for external use, so you don't have to worry about the rain destroying them. Okay, so if you want these pieces and you want to give those pots you just bought in the house some love, go ahead and do that, y'all, because it's going to be off the chain. Look, y'all, we got some responses. Oh, he's got natural rhythm. Oh, that's right. This is an evolution from natural rhythm. That's where the Jinyame Rhythms piece came from. I can't even tell you what the value is of that piece, Mr. Richard Washington, but you took me back down memory lane. That piece was released in 1990, to be exact. That is a silkscreen piece that has appreciated really in price. Oh, we got one vote from Chandra Guy. She says she wants to see the retro tee in the Forgotten Journey. Okay. You don't want to see something different in the Forgotten Journey? Oh, look, we got another result. Retro tee. They want to see the Forgotten Journey in a retro tee long sleeve. All right, y'all. I'm appreciating these little votes of confidence y'all giving me. I'm going to take them under accordance as I plan for the wrap up of this year. Item number 28 is a piece that is a metal sculpture. Metal sculpture. This summer, we released what we call the Garden Goddesses. It was two of them. One of them was the Nyame Rhythms, and this one is the Nyame Dua Garden Goddess. Say that twice. This piece measures 24 inches. It is cut out of steel, raw steel. You take this, you put it in your flower bed, you put it by your mums or wherever your fall flowers are. And you know, the thing that's exciting about this is that she comes as a raw piece of steel and she will rust naturally on her own. Nice piece of garden. Now, item number 28 normally sells for $95, but you can get the Nyame Dua Rhythms Garden Goddess number 28 for just $50, y'all. $50. I'm telling you, I got some folks that got these during the summertime, and they're sending me pictures of them now as she's starting to rust. Exciting. It's just different. I mean, we tried something different here that you haven't seen, and we got another version, this Jinyame, in the same form. I'm going to try to see if I can put that on maybe one of the shows before we wrap up the holiday season. But this is an excellent gift. It's got a little weight to it. So it's 1/8 steel. It's been cut straight through, and it even has our signature burned into it. So if you want this piece, item number 28 and sold, and you can have this piece, the Nyame Dua Rhythms God and Goddess, for just $50. Normally $95. Item number 29, y'all. As we move into a new section of the show, these pieces all measure 13 by 19 inches. 13 by 19 inches. They normally sell for $20, but we want to slow it back down again. These pieces are only selling today for $15, and they will come signed by yours truly. The first piece up is a piece we call Watching Over Us #1. Now, these pieces were created on my iPad, and I got something exciting to tell you. I got a new iPad and a new Apple Pencil, and I'm working with a new program, and we're going to be doing some dynamite digital art in the next couple of months, which we will be releasing in the same form. But this piece is entitled Watching Over Us. I got a whole series of pieces with connected faces for me. These pieces represent ancestry and that notion that the ancestors are always watching over us. That's why I like these pieces. Item number 29. We could all use a few ancestors, can't we? Just put item number 29 and sold, and Watching Over Us #1 will be coming your way for just $15 during Ponchothon number 35. During Ponchothon week, item number 29 and sold, and that piece will be coming your way. But wait. It's a follow-up to that piece, Watching Over Us #2. It also measures 13 by 19 inches. Nice print. It's a nice medium-sized print, and I challenge you to count how many faces are hidden in each one of these pieces, because I got different people see different things. That's what I love about it. Item number 30 is that piece, Watching Over Us #2. It sells normally for $20. You get it for $15 during Ponchothon 35, and I will sign these for you. Sign these for you. Item number 30 and sold, and Watching Over Us #2 will be coming your way. Yeah, so I get bored on the plane. Sometimes I'm traveling. I whip out my iPad because it doesn't require any paint and brushes, and I use that medium. I'm going to be doing some other things incorporating digital media. I have some pieces at the end of the show that are examples of some new stuff that I'm working on. It's a combination of my photography work, my graphic design work, and my painting. Whoa, y'all wasn't ready for that, but that's okay. Item number 31 is another piece in that series. It's entitled The Gathering. The Gathering. It measures 13 inches by 19 inches. These are really, really nice pieces. How many faces do you see on this piece? Item number 31 and sold, and that piece will be added to your collection. The Gathering normally sells for $20 today. On Ponchothon 35, you can get it for $15. It does come signed by yours truly. Item number 32. We are getting into the open edition section, y'all, where we show you some pieces that are familiar, but this is show number 5. And during this week, we have not repeated one item. That's right. So up till Friday, by the end of this show, you would have seen 250 unique items. And if you didn't find one thing that spoke to you, then that's okay. You can rewind the show and you can see these things. And as long as you remember the show number, and as long as it's still available, you can still participate in this event. So what else is happening out, y'all? We're going to take a little teeny break for a minute. See how y'all feeling out there. Give me some more comments, y'all. What's going on out there? What's going to happen with Valentine's Day? I mean, not Valentine's Day. You see where my brain is. What's going to happen for Christmas, y'all? What's going to happen for Thanksgiving? Y'all doing something quiet? Y'all doing something low key? What y'all doing? I plan to be very low key this Thanksgiving season. I'm planning to be low key. What y'all planning to do? Oh, y'all want to see another one of my little breaks in the middle? Here you go. Yeah, see, now I can hide and drink. I can smoke one cigarette while y'all on the break. No, I'm not gonna do that. I don't smoke. So what y'all doing? Y'all not talking to me out there. What are y'all doing for the holiday? Let me know, because there's a couple things we need to be doing. Y'all keeping it simple, or y'all doing what y'all gonna do? Anyway, I plan on keeping it simple. I'm gonna go over the house rules again while you're looking. I also told you. So I was going to put some things on the screen. These are very, very important things. I told you I was going to give you some information on where to get shipping supplies. And this is why I'm giving you this information, because some of y'all are planning to ship pieces that you got on Ponchothon over the last few months, and you want to get them to people, but you got to package them. This is the company I use for all of my packaging, Uline. Very simple company. If you order it by 6 o'clock, they'll have it to you the next day. Okay? That's the contact information. If you really want to get some shipping supplies and you want to have your pieces so you can ship them off to some of your friends, they sell small tubes, they sell tape, they sell a lot of things. So this is the spot that Larry Poncho Brown goes to. A very reputable company. They do all of the shipping supplies for Larry Poncho Brown and the Art of Poncho. Another thing you guys have earned your right to is that some of you have been ordering for several shows and you need what's known as sleeves, flat sleeves. It's not healthy to leave your prints rolled up in the tube. So I advise you that this company here is a framing supply company, but they do sell to the general public. You want to go on their website and look up print sleeves. You want to grab the sizes closest to your prints. I advise you just to go ahead and get 30 by 40. That's the size. They have a 6-piece minimum. Understand that those sleeves will, for storage, hold quite a few prints. So you can put 5 prints on each side of that. If you buy 6 of them, that's 12 sides. If you put 5 on each side, you can see it will hold just about anything you may have purchased from Ponchothon. So I encourage you, those of you that have pieces still in tubes, and you know what? I hate to sound sexist, y'all. Guys don't do that as much as women do. Y'all got rolls and rolls of stuff underneath the sofa, behind the bed, in the closet, This is a chance for you to take those pieces, lay them flat, and protect your investment. Write that number down. Check out their website. Go to print sleeves in their search window once you get there, and get the sizes comfortable for you. I advise you to do a 30 by 40. And that's it, y'all. I wanted to give you some tidbits on where you can get those things. Right now, I want you to remember the house rules. Put the word sold and the item number in the comment stream. And that way we can keep up with you and your order. That's how we can keep up with you. All right. We're going to get right back to the show. Item number 33. Item number 33 is, I know I don't do many pieces with seniors in it, but we decided to do something a little different. This piece was actually done for an Alzheimer's Association poster. This piece is entitled Now and Forever, item number 33. It is an open edition that sells for just $20 for Ponchothon 35, normally $40 a piece. Before that, The Reason for Being also sold for $40. If you want to add this piece, item number 33, just put number 33 and sold, and Now and Forever will be coming your way. And for those of you that missed that last piece, there you go. This is called The Reason for Being. It's a family piece, family theme. It has a lot of energy in it. This piece also, item number 32, sells for what? $20 today on Ponchothon number 35, normally $40. If you want to add that piece, I think I may have overlooked it. Just put item number 32 and sold, and that piece will also be added to your collection. We are in the open edition section, y'all. Item number 34 is one of my musical pieces. It has kind of an abstract feel to it. It's got a acoustic guitar. It's got a bass. It's got some a piano in it. It's got some other things that you might see. This is a little more abstract than most of my pieces. Item number 34. It was actually done for the 2nd Street Festival in Richmond, Virginia. If you want soundscapes, that's the title of it. Just put item number 34 and sold, and that piece will be coming to you. We are in the $20 section, y'all, for just $20. Normally $40 on Ponchothon number 35 during Ponchothon week. I hope y'all enjoyed Ponchothon week, because I'm going to be upset if y'all didn't. Matter of fact, that's what we're going to do. I want you guys to go on the stream, and I want you to let me know if you indeed enjoyed Ponchothon week. Because, see, we put Ponchothon week together so that we can connect with you every day, just the week before holidays, just before Black Friday and all the badness. We wanted to have a comfortable week where you can get a chance to see some of the many offerings we have. Like I said, so far, we have really shown upwards of 250 pieces by the end of this show. 250 pieces. And we have one more show where we're going to show you 50 more pieces. That'll be a total of, woo, I can't count that high, 300 pieces in 6 days. So I hope you're enjoying it. Give me a couple of lines and let me know what you're feeling now, y'all, because, you know, I need to know what's happening out there. Did you guys enjoy this week? If you did, give me a shout. All right, y'all, we're going to keep this party moving. What is going on in your life these days, y'all? I'm just trying to figure out what's happening with me, because there's a whole lot of things happening in the world. Item number 34, we just finished. We're going to do item number 35. Item number 35 is a piece called Live on Ogons. Live on Ogons was actually done for the West Oak Lane Jazz Festival. It was the third poster I did for them. I was commissioned to do for them. This piece has got a jazzy, snazzy kind of look to it. This is a taller piece. Item number 35. The size of this is probably just under 24 by 28. This piece normally sells for $40, but you can have this piece, Jazz on Ogons, for just $20, and it will have a signature by yours truly. Everything in this section is $20, and everything in this section comes signed. Item number 35 and sold, and that piece will be coming your way. Item number 36, we showed the mate to it yesterday. We wanted to break up the couple a little bit. This piece is called Millennium Mask number 1. Yes, it is futuristic looking. Yes, it is a little startling, but guess what? All it is kente cloth patterns and Adinkra symbols. This piece was put out in 1999, and it was just before, y'all remember Y2K, when you thought the world was going to end, your computers was going to crash, and y'all was hoarding water and toilet paper and all kinds of stuff? Sounds familiar, don't it? Item number 36, y'all, is Millennium Mask number 1. If you want to add him to your collection, and he's big, he's like 24 by 36 inches. If you like that piece, just put 36 and sold, and Millennium Mask number 1 will be coming your way and added to your collection. You know, we've been doing yesterday we did a whole Black love thing on a lot of the pieces. There were couples, and this piece is I broke up another series for this. This is called Warm Places. Do you know in 1980, I could not sell a nude piece? Do you know in 1990, I could not sell a nude piece? But get to 2020, people are demanding so many different facets of who we are, that these pieces, but when I put these pieces out in 1990, 98, as you see, was just before 2000, people were ready for them. They were well received. These pieces are in many, many homes and many, many collections. Item number 37 is a piece we call Warm Places. It normally sells for $75. It is a limited edition, and we are now in the limited edition section. If you would like this piece, just put item number 37 and sold, and you can have this piece for the price of the other pieces we just shown, $20. A special only on Ponchothon Live number 35. Put item number 37 and sold, and that piece will be yours for just $20. We have never sold that piece that low on Ponchothon. And you know, we're proud, man. Ponchothon has stretched all the way up to 35 shows. You know what? There you go. There you go. I did. Thank you, Charlotte Vincent. So far, I have not, Miss Charlotte, received any of those cards yet. So if yours get his first, we will definitely be reading those on the line. I did a challenge For those of you that have been buying these note cards for Ponchothon since Ponchothon number 1, whoever sends me the most heartwarming gift will get a gift from yours truly. And yes, I am going to honor that agreement and read those online. I have not received any yet, Charlotte Vincent. So that gives you some time to get yours in the mail, y'all. So, well, look at that. She says she loved it this week, Miss Carol Gray. She says she looked forward every day. Thank you. I appreciate that. This is the first time we ever did Ponchothon week. We are planning to do it again. Don't ask me when. Because I'm going to tell you, broadcasting once a week, 4 times a month is a challenge. But doing 6 shows back to back, whoa! Lucky I don't use drugs, y'all. Look at this one. Leslie Martin says, loved every day. She did it all caps, y'all. Loved every day of Ponchothon. We keep it coming. Thank you. Miss Tisha White says, absolutely. Thank you. Tisha, I don't know what's happening with your profile picture, but maybe you can explain that to us. But yes, y'all, that's what's going on. We are rolling. We're trying to keep things going, keep things fresh. We're going to get right back to it again. Item number 38. This piece is, I had a long conversation, lecture style statement yesterday, and all this week, I think it's been part of my theme, is that I'm really disheartened by the number of pieces that are on the market that do not contain young Black men. They are just as absent from art as any other subject. I have prided myself throughout my career on doing pieces that not only bring attention to what's happening with Black men, but what happens to our young males. This piece right here is entitled Saving Our Sons, and it was specifically created to fight that issue of young Black men not being served by artists. That's a real problem, y'all. If you got young men in your house and you don't have one piece in your house that is a reflection of who they are, I'm encouraging you to start doing that. We need to recognize that. How can we talk about and march on Black Lives Matter and we don't have a positive reflection of those existences in our own homes? Item number 38, y'all, is probably the one piece that I did that spoke directly to that issue. It's entitled Saving Our Sons. If you got some sons in your house, this is a piece you need to get. You got a strong man in your house, this is a good role model, this is the piece you should have. Item number 38 is a piece we call Saving Our Sons. This piece normally sells for $75. Today on Ponchothon 35, you can get Saving Our Sons for just $50. It comes with a certificate of authenticity. It's an 850 edition. Item number 38 and sold, and that piece will be coming your way. Yeah, you know, I mean, I hate to be preach, but you know, sometimes when you're doing art, it's not just about pretty pictures. Sometimes you bring attention to some things that we need to discuss. This next piece is one of those pieces. This piece was actually commissioned by the Association of Black Psychologists in Washington, D.C. They commissioned me to do this piece quite a few years ago. I love this piece. It has a lot of energy. As you see the young girl looking towards the past and the parents looking towards the future. You know, I could have done this on a multitude of different ways, but this is the way they finally approved the piece. The original is 30 inches by 40 inches, but the limited edition only sells for $75. Transcendence. You can have item number 39 today for $50 on Ponchothon number 35. Excellent collectible 850 edition normally sells for $75. You can get that today for $50. If you want Transcendence and you want to add that to your collection, just put item number 39 and sold, and that piece will be added to your collection. Item number 40, y'all. We are getting there. But you know what? Yesterday, I did a show and I talked about Delta Sigma Theta and my relationship with them. And I could feel the people sucking their teeth because I gave props to an organization that's really supported me probably more than anybody else. This piece is called The Pledge. The Pledge. This piece is a, it was a very popular piece. Released at one of the national conventions. We don't show this piece very often. I thought this would be a good day to do that since I did some stuff yesterday. If you want this piece, this is titled "The Pledge." You got some Soras that need a little love. This is the piece. Buy one for you, buy one for your Sora too. Item number 40 is entitled "The Pledge." It normally sells for $75. It's an 850 edition. You can get that piece on Ponchothon number 35 for just $50, y'all. If you want that piece, put item number 40 in sold, and that piece will be coming your way. But wait, I know y'all was sucking your teeth. I'm going to be a little lenient today. This is another commission I did for AKA. Yes, they are part of my collection. This was done for a chapter up in New Jersey. This piece is entitled "Pearls of Wisdom." Pearls of Wisdom sells normally for $90, y'all. I'm being inclusive today. I'm showing more sorority work. If you like this piece, Pearls of Wisdom, and you are an AKA and you want to be celebrated, you should have seen this piece around. It's been a very, very popular AKA piece. Item number 41 is Pearls of Wisdom. It sells for $90 today on Ponchothon 35. You can get this piece for just $50, y'all. If you want that piece, just put number 41 and sold, and it will be coming your way. But wait. Tonight is the trifecta. We decided to show a Delta piece, a AKA piece, and now a Zeta piece. This was commissioned by the Baltimore chapter of the Zeta Phi Beta. They bought the original to this piece too. And I might add the other two pieces were also purchased by the organization. That doesn't happen usually, but all three of those originals were purchased by the organization. Item number 42 is Zeta-rations. Zeta-rations. It is a play on the word generations and the word Zeta. It sells for $125, y'all. $125. It measures just under 22 by 33 inches. If you want this piece on Ponchothon 35, during Ponchothon week, you can get this piece for just $50. Normally $125. Man, that's a deal, because normally it would be $75, but I'm going to give it to y'all for $50. Item number 42 and sold, and you'll get that piece for just $50, y'all. Item number 43 was done for a Black travel agency in Springfield, New Jersey. They specialize in cruises. Man, what I would not pay for a cruise. Now, not just because of the I just want the experience. No, I don't want all the stuff that comes with it, because right now cruising is not one of the things that I probably want to try to fool with. But yeah, this piece is entitled "Cruise the Night Away." It just picks up the whole feeling of what I get when I do cruises. Item number 43 normally sells for $125, y'all. This is one of three large prints that I've done. This piece is probably about 36 inches in height. If you want something with a little color that looks a little tropical, shows a little Black love, Cruise the Night Away is the piece. Item number 43 and sold, and that piece will be coming your way. Look at it again, y'all. It's up close. 43 and sold. All right, y'all. So, we are moving. We are grooving. We are trying to get you guys down. It is almost 8 o'clock. We have, about 6 more items left on the show. Without further ado, item number 43. We are moving into the G Clay section, y'all. The G Clay section. Well, Poncho, what is a G Clay? It's a digitally plot piece that's using a machine somewhat like your color printer at home when you have an inkjet and you have all those cartridges in there. Except for G Clay machines may have upwards of 9 to 12 cartridges on it. Okay. It can print on any kind of paper. Watercolor paper, smooth paper. It can print on Mylar, which is like a plastic material. It can also print on canvas. Where offset lithograph prints have a dot pattern, if you look at it with a loupe or magnifying glass, you do not see a dot pattern in these, which means the clarity is much better than an offset lithograph. The paper is better than an offset lithograph. And therefore, that's why those pieces cost a little bit more money than you normally see with an offset lithograph. The word G-clay means stream of ink. And that's exactly how it goes on. And there's no dot pattern. Item number 44 is from our G-clay section. This was about a 12 by 15 inch print. It's a 62 edition. It's called Let Me Tell You. Yeah, you know her. You know who she is. Item number 44, y'all. If you want this small G clay and you want to add to your collection, just put item number 44 and sold. And this piece, Let Me Tell You, will be coming your way and added to your collection. So look, y'all, we got some more comments here. Miss Rhonda says she loved Ponchothon. It's hard cutting hair and trying to watch you. Uh-oh, I must be breaking up the work there, y'all. Miss Eleanor Harris gave me a little shout out to the one Delta woman. Appreciate you. Yes, I know, and I feel the love. We appreciate all the things you guys are doing to keep the spirit up. You know, we got some tough things happening right now in the world. So it's nice to have a place where we can be a little intimate and we can share things. I appreciate you guys spending the time. Item number 45 is another small G clay called Wrap the Crown. Wrap the Crown. It's got a beautiful teal and blue finish on it. That piece measures 12 by 15 inches. It's a 62 edition. These are considered small G clays, but they're collectible pieces that normally sell for $200. Let me tell you, the piece before this sells for $75. And this piece, item number 45, also sells for $75 during Ponchothon number 35. If you would like either one of those pieces, just put item number 45 and sold. And Wrapped Crown will be added to your collection. All right, y'all. So, you know, I told you I'm working on some new stuff now, right? And they are, most people don't know that I love photography. It was my first love. When I went to Maryland Institute College of Art, I studied graphic design and photography as a minor. And so this last couple of years, I've been trying to incorporate my photography work with my graphic work, because I am a graphic designer by trade, in case you didn't know that too. I was also a sign painter too. And many years, 20 years, I was just painting signs. A sign writer basically paints every sign you would see. Of course, now in this current day and time, most of that is done by a machine. But back in the day, your brother was doing it by hand. That was the way it was done, to the traditional way. So I have quite a few skill sets, but I tried to fuse all of these things together with my body of new work. And so I'm going to show you these next three pieces. They are a little bit different than what you're used to seeing from Poncho. But part of Ponchothon is to show you something that's different that you can't find anywhere. Item number 46 is one of those new pieces. This is a digital construction. It has my painting, it has my photography, and it has my graphic abilities combined in one image. This is called Afrofuturism number 1, the G clay. These pieces measure 24 by 24 inches. They are a 62 edition. They normally sell for $400. Today on Ponchothon, you can get Afrofuturism number 1 for $150. If you want something that is completely different than what you have seen from me in the past, it's got a nice little message to it if you like the feel of it. This is called Afrofuturism number 1. If you want that piece, just put item number 46 and sold, and that piece will be added to your collection. I did a whole series, so here is item number 47. This one is a little more futuristic. I tried to picture a world where, you know, we have survived everything that you could possibly do to the African and the African American. We have endured and survived. And I wanted to kind of visualize what that world would look like if we were the last ones on planet Earth. This piece is entitled Afrofuturism number 2. It sells for $400. This is the first or second time we've shown these on Ponchothon. If you would like this piece as part of the series, these new works that are a combination of my photography, my graphic design, and my painting, just put item number 47 and sold, and Afrofuturism number 2 will be coming your way and added to your collection. Item number 48 is the third part of that series, called Afrofuturism number 3. This piece also sells for $400. It is a mixture of my photography, my hand painting, and some other graphic elements. Item number 48 sells for $150 during Ponchothon number 35. If you want a glimpse into the new world of Larry Poncho Brown, these pieces are a good example of that. You will see more and more pieces coming from me that have a little bit of a combination of all of the different disciplines I study. I'm also a sculptor. Most people don't know that. I may be trying to show you a few of my sculptural pieces in the next few weeks as we wrap up the holiday season. But these new works here are a depiction of a new direction I'm planning to go, and I'm excited about doing some new things. Did you know the piece behind me was created graphically? Yes, I did some hand painting on it, but a lot of it was built right inside the computer. And so I'm beginning to use a realm that I really wasn't familiar with. You know, I'm almost 60, so trying to learn how to draw and do things on the computer was a bit of a challenge from the beginning. But now that I've opened up and I've learned a few techniques, it has been really exciting trying to create another whole world with that environment. And I'm really enjoying it. Item number 48, y'all, is an example of the new work. If you'd like that piece, just put item number 48 and sold, and it will be coming your way. We are down to the last two pieces on the show today, y'all, so I'm going to get right to it. Item number 49 is also a G clay. This piece is probably about 36 inches in width. It's part of my totem series. This is the Faith Totem. If you guys saw one of my shows earlier this week, we actually sold some poncho artware that has this piece woven in it. It's really awesome. But this is where it came from. Faith Totem is a mixture of kente cloth patterns and Adinkra symbols. That symbol at the end on her earrings represents faith. Faith Totem is a G clay that normally sells for $400. On Ponchothon 35, you are getting a deal here, man. If you want to add a piece to your collection, it's going to be a nice collectible piece. Faith Totem is it. We only have 2 of these available. So I want to put that out there now. There's 2 available. We will go by timestamp. The first 2 people to respond to item number 49, Faith Totem, will get this piece for $200. This piece generally sells for $400. For Ponchothon 35, today you can get item number 49 for just $200. Woo, y'all. That piece is created in hand painting and airbrush. I did a whole series of jazz of totem pieces. I lost quite a few of them in my fire of 1995, but this is one of the ones that survived that situation. It's a beautiful piece. You want a space. You got a long space that needs something that's a little different. Celebrates beauty, celebrates culture. Item number 49 and sold. And that piece will be added to your collection. My last piece for the night, y'all, is a rare piece. It's rare because I haven't shown a lot of my high collectible pieces. When I say high collectible, some things are just rare and they're harder to find. And so what I want you to understand with this last piece is that it is a silk screen piece. And I only have 2 of them. So I'm trying to set it up now. So for those of you that want to get it, you can get in line because it's the first come, first serve. I'll go by timestamp. The first 2 people to respond to this piece. Those of you that have participated in the past Ponchothon, I had a contest called the ASCAP. And if you don't know what it is, keep watching because we'll probably do that before the end of the year. But anybody that had a sticker on the end of their tube will receive this piece as the collectible piece. And I selected this piece because it's a high collectible and that it's going to appreciate at an alarming rate. Are you ready? Item number 50. Don't expect to be, it's something different. Item number 50, y'all. Here you go. This piece is entitled Precious Moments. This piece is a serigraph. It's a one-color serigraph. Basically, it's a silkscreen piece. It's another word for serigraph. Serigraphs usually are multicolored, but this is a basic black and white. I actually cut this film by hand. If you are familiar with an artist by the name of Karen White Buster, she also cuts her work from film. This is one of the examples of something that I've done in that style. This piece came out in probably the 1990s. This would be considered a high collectible because it's a silk screen, because I'm currently working on some woodcuts and some other things that really show you some other areas of me and some of the other high collectibles. This is one of the highest collectibles I've shown this week. If you like this piece, this is item number 50. We only have 2. I will go by timestamp. Item number 50 is the Precious Moments serigraph. It normally sells for $400, but on Ponchothon 35, you can get this investment grade piece for $300. $300. Only two. The first two people to respond will receive this piece. That is going to do it, y'all. Y'all have made it through the 50-piece menu. That's right, y'all. We did it again. Day number 5. That's right, y'all. We appreciate you guys checking in. What else y'all got to say? Yeah. I appreciate that, Mr. Ruffin. You know, it's nice to see that you guys are appreciating what we're doing out here. Miss Chandra, God, thank you for your notes of confidence. Thank all of you for participating today. You know, we love what we're doing here. We're hoping you guys will enjoy the holidays. I am going to be on one more time tomorrow, and we're going to be showing some things you haven't seen again tomorrow. We're going to break the bank with some things that you haven't been able to participate in. My note for tonight is it's Friday night. I know it's been a tough week on everybody, but we got to remain positive and steadfast. You know, we are the most resilient people on the planet. And even though there are a lot of people out here suffering, we are the kind of people that's going to endure no matter what. Now, I want to give you one more footnote before I leave. We are getting ready to do another holiday bazaar this weekend. It starts Wednesday. This is the Black Friday live holiday marketplace being sponsored by Fran Gong. It's going to run November the 25th through the 27th from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. You get a chance to see a couple of vendors, including myself, do this holiday marketplace next week. If you get a chance to tune in, make sure you do that because we're trying to give you some other things to do for the holiday season. I'm also going to give one more blast out to Bamboozle, who's doing his Black Friday Black Artist Marketplace is taking place the 27th. So those days overlap, but it's a whole 6 days where you'll get a chance to partake in some of the other fantastic work that artists are offering these days. So I want to thank you all for tuning in. I hope you guys will tune in for our last day of Ponchothon week, show number 36. I want to thank you all for tuning in. Hey, man, until tomorrow, one more show. I will see you tomorrow. I love you all and peace out.